Hi, I'm Jason Ross. Your realtor wants you to have a complete understanding of all the steps involved now that you've made a deal with the seller until you are all the way through the end of owning your new home. So I am here to help you with all the steps and to help you understand the multitude of information that's coming your way. Chances are you've already come to realize that during the escrow process, there is an enormous amount of information that you must digest, oftentimes without the benefit of time or experience to make good decisions based on all that information. And that's what I'm here for. Please know that during this time, you are welcome to call me at any time, whether that's late at night, on the weekends, it's no problem. My rule actually is, if I'm awake, I will take the call, and I really will. Some of the things we're going to go over are your escrow papers. I can help you understand what it is you're authorizing the escrow company to do and the direction that you are giving them in your escrow instructions. We'll also work together on your preliminary change of ownership report. The preliminary change of ownership report is a county document that helps the county assessor's office determine the tax basis that they should be applying towards your purchase. Together, we'll go over your supplemental property taxes. These are the taxes that are the difference between what the county is going to bill you initially and what you're eventually going to see on your tax bill. We're going to cover your natural hazard disclosure. This document will help you understand whether you are in a high fire zone, an earthquake zone, or a flood zone. And sometimes this report can bring about information that will lead to insurance complications. But if that happens, we're going to go over that and I will help you understand how to make the best choices based on the situation you have. We're going to go over the seller's written disclosures. These are questionnaires that the sellers fill out that go through in depth about a lot of factors about the house and the neighborhood. Every once in a while, the sellers will give information that is too generic or not specific enough to give you real clear details about what they're describing or what happened or what was a problem. If that happens, I will go back to the listing agent and we will get clarity on whatever pieces of the puzzle are missing so that you have a very clear picture of what's wrong with the property or whatever problems it is that they happen to be disclosing. We're going to talk about your inspection options. Most people center on their home inspection, but actually there are an enormous number of options that you have available to you, and if those inspection options are important to you, then they are important to your realtor and to our team. Together, we will review your preliminary title report. This report, which is created by the title insurance company, often reveals matters in the public record which might impact your interest in the property. For example, this report might reveal things such as road maintenance agreements between you and neighboring properties, or perhaps whether the house is located in a designated historic area, which might limit your plans to expand the size of the house, or perhaps in a redevelopment zone, which may contain rental restrictions or be subject to possible future eminent domain. Sometimes the report reveals the names of other owners who did not sign the purchase contract, or financial debts the seller has that exceed the price of the sale that you agreed to. Most of the time, the financial issues can be resolved quite simply, and oftentimes, as long as you have the benefit of time and understanding what you're looking at, you should be able to make very informed decisions based on knowing these items. We're going to talk about your contingency removal. When you remove your contingencies, what you are doing is you are actually surrendering your right to cancel the sale. That's obviously not a step that should be taken lightly, and when that time comes, you're going to know exactly whether you feel good about moving on and moving forward, or whether you want to put the brakes on this sale. If you have a termite inspection as part of your contract, we're going to talk about the termite inspection report, and I will help you make sense of what it is the termite inspector is telling you about the infestation or the wood damage in the house, or the preventative measures that the termite inspector is describing in that report. Near the end of your transaction, we're going to talk about your home warranty, if you have one on your purchase, so that you have a clear understanding of how to make use of that warranty. And we're also going to help you with the utility service startups on your new home. As you can see, there's a lot of detail here, but your realtor wants you to have a very clear understanding of this whole process, and that's why I'm here to help. I look forward to working with you. Please call anytime. Thanks for watching.